Well, what is up, beautiful people? YouTube, my name is Tastic, and welcome to episode number 3 in Tropico 6 gameplay. This is the Tropico 6 tips and tricks and the Tropico 6 tutorial season. It is meant for the Tropico 6 new beginners. That's what it's meant for. So if you're in here for that, you have joined the right series, not the wrong series, the right series. If you want more challenges and whatnot, check out the playlist below where I do more of a challenge thing if you're not looking for the beginner tips for Tropico 6. Regardless of that, we are in episode number 3. We did the colonial era, and now we are in the World War era, and we're gonna try to advance out of this era. This episode, we might not. We're gonna try our best. Now, last time we sent off, the economy was doing good. Look at unemployed citizen. Not too many vacant jobs available, so that's good. We'll take a look at the homeless families. Vacant homes are up. Everything is good. Then we take a look at the expenses. Revenue is 51. Expenses is 42. Subtract that by 5 because I don't really count construction in there. So you're looking at about 37 and 51. We're in a plus at about $13,000. Okay. Now to advance from the Cold War era, from the World War era in Tropico 6 to the Cold War era in Tropico 6, you need a super alliance. So we could either be alliance with the Axis and the Allies, and that's the first thing to get going with it. Okay. So we're going to be doing a little bit of juggling where we're going to be trying to get this alliance at the same time, making sure our economy stays sane. So let's get it rolling. So right now what I want to do is I'm going to rescue many and rescue educated, and then we're going to go ahead and do just random loot stuff. We're going to go ahead with that. Let's take a look at our politics, how we doing over here. So we are good. We can ask for financial aid, but remember, financial aid will deteriorate your relationship with them by, I believe, 20 points. Yep, 20 points. So I am not gonna do that. If you praise them, it'll help out, but it does cost you 5,000. My money's not the best right now, so I'm gonna wait a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and just chill out just for a little bit on that. Although sooner or later we're gonna wanna do that. Now, which one should you go with, Allies or Axis? Really doesn't matter. Obviously, you can go both ways. You can either go with whatever one you like, or you can go with whoever one is closer. Now, if I wanna request Alliance, I'll have to have a relationship of 81 with them. So at this point, actually, you know what? I am going to spend that to go ahead. I'm going to request the alliance, and that's going to be done. Now they're going to want me to do this, and that's their allies demand. And they're going to want a commando garrison and finish sabotage access, and that's how it kind of goes. So we're going to need a commando garrison coming up next, but obviously we're going to wait for somebody to come in before we just spend. And that's what we're going to be doing. So Commando Garrison is going to cost us, give and take with the blueprint and everything, 12,000. I'm going to go ahead and actually pull the trigger. And once again, I've already talked about this numerous times. 2 things. First of all, it doesn't matter how your island looks at this stage. And number 2, it does not matter if you go negative a little bit, okay? A lot of people really get caught up with this whole, oh, I'm in the negative. In the Cold War and the World War era, it is very easy to go negative because your industries are limited and all this stuff. So if you go negative, then you go negative. It is what it is. It's gonna happen. That's just part of it. But we're gonna try our best. So far, we haven't been negative. I usually do go negative around this time. Maybe this will be the time because our Teamsters are not moving enough stuff. No, there you go. The coffee and the corn, all that stuff. But the Commando Garrison is gonna be built. So there's that. And now they're gonna want us. Let's see. Do we have workers in it? Yes. They're gonna want us to do a few raids. That's the sabotage missions and all that on the Axis. Obviously, the Axis are not gonna like that. They're not gonna like you trying to sabotage them. So you expect some pushback, possibly some stuff where they're not gonna be happy. We can actually request money from them because it doesn't matter if our financial aid kind of goes down a little bit now. It really doesn't matter because we're already on the way to ask for their delegation and all that stuff. So it does not matter. Oh, that's a cool little road right here. Never seen that before. I'm actually gonna make this into a road right here. That's pretty nice. That's if it lets me go like this. Is it gonna let me go like that? Oh yeah, it will. That's a cool little road here. I like that. We can just make it. Can maybe add a docking station here soon. Well, just put it there just for the heck of it for now. Pretty cool. I like that. How much we got money coming in? 15,000. Good. So the economy is actually pretty decent still. You know, with the toys, this and that, we're not bad. We're not obviously balling in money, but we're not shedding money either, you know? So that's the good news about that. Do want to add a couple more plantations for milk so we can get the creameries just rolling a little bit more. We can go ahead and head those on high priority since there isn't really anything being built right now. And yeah, how are we doing? How are we doing on happiness? I mean, I'm not really worried about ratings or happiness at this stage in the island. I'm more worried about us making sure we don't starve, we don't get invaded, we get enough money in. But how are we doing on happiness? Fun is low, and that's pretty easy fix. If we have people that are looking for jobs, we do have people looking for jobs. Most of them are high schoolers, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and build a few pubs around here. Entertainment or taverns, not pubs. I'm gonna build one. I'll build one right here. And eventually gonna wanna, oh, they do love their circus, but the circus is a little more spendy, so I'm gonna just chill on that just a little bit. We're waiting for this there to go. They're leaving under pirates. So we're already on the first one here. You know what? I take that back. I just realized something. I don't know if it's been like that the whole time, but they're not connected. They do their own thing. I just realized that, which is pretty cool. I did not know that. I did not know that, which is pretty awesome. Actually see that. So they're not connected after all, and we almost went in the negative here. Let's take a look. We are going to go in the negative. So now you got expenses higher, and that's just going to fluctuate. So construction's not even that high. You got the upkeep, wages. So Commander Garrison and his own is taking this much chunk out of us. It's a lot of money. The palace, chapel, library. It's a lot of money that is taken, but it's kind of, we need it right now to advance, so we can't really do anything about it. Let's take a look. Local services, fees, the grocery, clinic, tavern, cabaret. Rents are doing good. All this stuff. Speaking of rents, I think we're going to have some homeless now as our population grows. We do. Like I said, we can always just take the financial aid. We got a good little chunk here. Again, I'm not panicking just yet. I don't panic on this just yet because it's just part of the game. That's just what happens. It's part of the game. It's going to happen. Just relax, kick back. You're going to go negative a little bit. That's just what happens. You will go negative a little bit, but we got a good chunk coming. It's going to put us up in the positive a little bit. And there's a financial aid came in a good time too. And bam, just like that. Cool. Good to hear. Not a bad time to start looking at a different industry though while we're at it. So we do have the creamery right here. Okay. How is this toast shop doing? It's doing pretty good. Can barely keep up. Doesn't hurt to build another one since we already have the resources that we need for it, and it's not that expensive. Let's go ahead and build another one here. Now you got 2 in production. Probably creamery, probably not. The rum distillery kind of starts going up and down, but over our lifetime values, once again, you subtract 134k minus 17k, and that's how much profit you did. So production lifetime is doing phenomenal, not bad at all. All right, we have 1 trade available. That's one thing that we gonna want to focus on coming up is the trade routes and all that. Buying more of them. Coffee, we don't have coffee. They do want corn, but that's gonna affect the relationship with the allies. It is what it is. Oh, they do have rum. We can give them rum. Let's go ahead and sign actually a 4,800 unit of rum. Do we have 1 more available? By trade license, we don't have 1 more available. How are we looking at the meat? Not too hot. Not too hot at all. 1 more sabotage access mission, and we should be in better shape with that, and then we'll see what comes up next after that. All right, so here we are. We completed the sabotage missions, and don't expect allies. We're gonna set a diplomatic stance with them. Now we're allies with them. Fulfill trade right with the allies. They want 4, so we got 2 already in action. So that's gonna take us a little bit. So these are the things you do to advance to the Cold War era. Like I said, it's really a game here and there. Why is the Teamsters office affected by the drought? It's a game of chess basically. Balance this, balance that. Now we got done with this. I might just completely get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of it right now. That might be questionable to some of you. I don't want it. I don't need it, and I just might as well take it away because it's just sucking money away from me, money that I can use for other things. So now, oh, this is the cabaret. I just deleted the cabaret on accident, man. Dang it. Oh, that sucks. We are gonna ask for financial aid. Our relationship is good with them. It doesn't matter. We're allies anyways. So we just took the financial aid from him, and the heat wave has passed. Thank goodness. I bet you we have a lot of homeless. We do. We do have a lot of homeless. So a couple of bunk houses, a couple of regular houses should be good to go for a little bit. Just you gotta manage it. Manage this, manage that, do this, do that. That's really what it is here. No, I want to rebuild the cabaret is a question. Might as well, especially. Yeah, 5,000 might as well. It was giving us some money. Let's go with a few houses here and there. This area is just ugly. Ugly. Or as we say, fugly. You know what fugly means. Alright, let's go here. Build a few houses. There's the houses right here. And I'm just gonna build, I'll just build 3. You know what? Let's go ahead and buy another trade license. It's okay. Buy another trade license. Oh, actually, never mind. They're not $10,000 yet, which is even better. I'm thinking too much ahead. I thought they were gonna be 10,000 already. And they want sugar. We'll do. If you're just trying to complete the trade routes with them, then you can just do small amounts. You can even bring stuff from them. Not that I encourage it, but like cacao is -4%, 675 units. That should complete a trade route. Axis declared embargo on Tropico. That's to be expected because we're not allies with them. We're allies with their enemies. So that's to be expected. Here's one trade that's finished. That's kind of how you can cheat it. If you like, let's say you want to get this done quick, you can cheat the system like that. Just get trade routes that are very, very small, importing it or exporting it. And so we already got one done. We got 3 to go out. The next one should be done the next shipment because it's coffee and it's only 875 units. So maybe 1.5 shipments and we should be done with that. Let me just take a look at my vacant jobs here. All uneducated and my employment is all high school. So once the next shipment comes, if it is good enough in money, then we can probably go ahead and build the fire station because we're going to need it. Another bunkhouse got destroyed from the fire here. Let me go ahead and rebuild. So what do you want? What do you want here? I do have a cabaret near the embassy. Oh, there you go. That was easy. We'll take the 5,000 right now. That was very nice. That was the easiest demand. I was rebuilding it as soon as before it got built. They wanted the cabaret there. Iron is no longer trending, so there's that. We're done with that. That's just what happens here. And just like that, you got 2 done, and you could make money off of this, essentially. You know, because you're importing things for cheap. You're gonna re-exporting them for higher. So here we'll take gold and we'll take one more. So leather is at 76. So we'll be making 76% profit on this. I'm actually gonna make you know what, the heck with it. I'm gonna go ahead and order that. So there we go. Boom. What do you mean? Oh yeah, there we are. So we got 4 going. Should be pretty easy deal. Okay, there's the rebels and I don't know where the army's at. Are they fighting the palace?
Need your help, Presidente. It's all gone past.
Okay, rescue raid, that's not a problem. So that's their next demand from us, and we already have the rescue raid. I'm just trying to. The guerrillas have been defeated. Okay, so they defeated them. So now they want the rescue raid. That's not a problem. We've been doing a rescue raid. Any specific one? Complete the rescue raid. Okay, just a random rescue raid. Okay, no problem. That's easy for us. And now this should give us the option to regress to the Cold War. So let's just recap real quick because this episode was all about advancing to the Cold War era in Tropico 6. So what did we have to do? The Commando Garrison, sabotage the access. After that, you get the second one, make 4 deals with them. If you want to speed up the 4 deals like you saw, you can import stuff from them for a good price. Or even if it was a higher price, just make sure it's very, very small unit. Even if you are exporting to them, from them, I mean. Also make sure smaller unit, just so you can get this going, because after this and you progress to the Cold War, it's not going to matter. All the deals are going to be wiped out anyways. And we are 3 episodes in the Cold War. Honestly, the economy is great. I know I'm playing a normal difficulty, not like the other ones where we're usually negative around this time. The economy is great. Things are going lovely. Now we start to dive in a little deeper into other things. So you have more things unlocked in the Constitution, which I'll come back to. Okay, hold on. And let me go and take care of this. I'm gonna go economy first for this one, and crazy cost decreased. The President cannot issue actions except for bribe. The Liberty global by 5. I'll go ahead for that right now. And we're going to confirm this. And now, as you can see here in politics, now you have the Western powers and Eastern bloc. And it's not going to matter for the trades because all of them are going to be wiped out. So that's why it's best to just do small trades, get done with it, move on to the Cold War era, which we actually kind of had a schedule here. But with that being said, this has been another episode of Tropico 6, Season 6. This is designed for beginners, tips and tricks in the Tropico 6 series. If you guys did enjoy it, please hit the like button, subscribe for more. Do love making these videos for you guys. With that being said, my name is Jortes, and I'm out. See you guys.